never once been asked by a man who could actually be a provider and who actually has money what I bring to the table. It has only ever been by men who usually make less money than me and have absolutely nothing to offer. Be so fucking for real.
They swear they out here dating rich dudes, but somehow still broke and ain't got a ring. If broke men always the ones complaining, then why you don't stay with them rich dudes? Oh, that's right, because them so-called rich dudes you talking about don't exist.
Where are all the masculine men that want to lead, protect, and take care of women? All the men that I find are hyper-feminized, and they want to be led, protected, and taken care of by a woman.
Why you fight so hard to be equal but still expect a man to stay traditional? If you ain't gonna stand in that equality, then why you fight for it in the first place?
Personality like some eyes, she don't call me baby boo.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Big Tony. I am your #1 OF subscriber.
And how much have you spent?
$35K, $35,000.
Well, it's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Oh, you have soft hands.
Thanks.
Finally, I got to touch them.
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Sis, ask that man for his money. Ask that man for help. Ask that man for groceries. Ask that man to help you with your car. Ask him. Because if you are taking care of him, if you are living with him, I'm going to emphasize that. If you are living with him and taking care of him, feeding him, cooking for him, cleaning for him, organizing for him, pleasing him, then you should not be scared to ask him for shit. Ask him for his money, girl, and stop acting shy.
Look, I don't rock with that whole couples living together before marriage nonsense. But if you already shacked up with him, ain't he already providing? You're not paying rent, food, bills, none of that. Yet you still want cash because you there to squeeze him. When he do his part, it's his responsibility. But when it's your turn, suddenly it's optional. And somehow that means he owe you even more.
I cannot stress the importance of dating someone whose cultural background matches up to the type of man that you want. If you don't want to do the 50-50 shit, then date someone who comes from a background where men are natural providers. Middle Eastern men, African men. These American men, they're stingy. It's part of the culture. Like, the 50-50 phenomenon is part of the culture. Now, there's a lot that is wrong with the African and Middle Eastern culture as someone who's from it, but at least you don't have to worry about convincing a man to be a provider. That's natural to them. That's part of the culture. That's bred within them.
You left out the part where African men and the rest of them ain't checking for modern chicks. They want traditional women, not somebody with a wild past and feminist viewpoints.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong.
Breast or thigh? Personality.
What? Hey!
This moment is surreal.
Oh.
I tell people that my fiance pays for all of our bills, or like, oh my gosh, like I wish my man did that. I have to pay 50-50. Then I tell them that I do all the cooking, I do all the cleaning, I make his lunch, I do the laundry, I do the dishes, I do all the household stuff. They're like, oh, I would never cook for a man. And that's the problem. You can't have your fiance or your husband providing and then you not do anything to help him. You know what I'm saying? And then also, the girls are going to come in my comments talking about, oh, well, I'm never going to depend on a man. I want to have... That's great. That's just how we do it here. Look at your situation. You're also single.
Yeah, these women modern want all the perks of a traditional man and a traditional relationship, but they ain't trying to be a traditional woman. They fought for equality, but when it's time to split 50-50, they complain. Make it make sense.
Men are always talking about what do women bring to the table, but what do you bring to the table? I went on a date with a guy last night who brought literally nothing to the table. He wasn't cute. He didn't have money. He wasn't that smart. He couldn't fix anything. He said he could barely take care of himself. Didn't really know how to raise an animal. Just, he brought nothing to the table. He was so lackluster, but yet he expected a woman that brought like everything to the table. He said that he wanted a woman who works. He wanted a woman who is doing something with her life. A homeless guy came up to us and I felt like I was gonna have to be the one to defend us. So not only do you not have money, or you're not cute, you don't bring anything to the table, but you also can't even like protect a woman, you know? It's just like, guys need to bring stuff to the table too.
This is what you asked for with feminism. You said whatever a man do, you do it better. You wanted to be men so bad, higher pay, be the provider, sleep with whoever you want, and you treated a man providing like it's an insult to you. Now you got exactly what you fought for, a dude in his soft boy era, and now you mad?
I wanna talk on a flop, flop. Okay, she wanna talk on a pop, pop.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Ow, 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 ow.
I was talking to one of my guy friends about what it means to him to be a provider, to provide for a woman, and he's a little older. He's in his late 30s, and of course he wants to provide financially, but ultimately it's not just that. He was like, I want to make her life easier. I literally want to take away her problems, her worries, so that I can say to her, what are your dreams? What are your passions? Now I'm giving you the ability to pursue your dreams and your passions because I'm covering you financially. I'm taking away your burdens and your problems so that you can do what you want to do with your life. Like, that is what we want.
Yeah, and your friend, he a simp. And if you feeling his answer so hard and he seemed like a guy who gets it, why you ain't trying to date him then? Look, plenty of men gave a woman the world, held her down, loved her heavy, and she still cheated or divorced him. Just say the truth. The only reason you stressing is because more men ain't trying to be simps no more.
I find it funny that y'all are out here really surprised that the girlies are begging for money. The British girlies are begging for money. The American girlies are begging for money. Everybody's begging for money. Like, there isn't a woman out here that's not begging for money. And I'm not saying all women. But there is a large portion of women out in this world, the whole earth, that beg men for money. That's just simple as that. Some in some cultures they do it more than others, right? And some like to label it as something else. Some like to label it as, bare minimum. Some like to label it as a man providing. Like, it's essentially at the basis of it is begging.
All I hear is excuses. Don't matter if a modern woman rich or broke, working or not, she's still gonna ask for bread, because in her head it's always, my money is mine, but his money is ours.
Cabelo é ato de amor. Principalmente quando começa a crescer onde a gente menos espera. E é por isso que eu cuido do meu cabelo.
I'm trying to go flossing.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. Vanilla milkshake?
Did you guys drink from this?
Cherry.
I will just say that.
I don't need a man to open doors for me, but I won't date one who doesn't. I don't need a man to buy me flowers, but I will not date one who doesn't. I don't need a man to provide for me, but I wouldn't date one who doesn't, and more importantly, doesn't want to. Because if somebody's doing these things because they think they should, or in order to keep you, but they don't truly want to do these things, further down the line, they will resent you. They will feel some type of way of having to do things, or they'll throw it in your face, and they'll probably stop doing these things once they think they have you. Once they think they've secured you and you're in their life, the effort will slip because it wasn't really real. It wasn't really what they wanted to do. And there are men out there that will want to do these things. Not all of them do, and that's fine. But you don't have to date the ones that don't want to.
It's always about what they want, never what they can give a dude. If ain't no man doing that for you, it's because he know you a modern woman, and modern women are automatically disqualified from all that old school chivalrous treatment.
So every single month, my husband gives me anywhere from like $10,000 to maybe $15,000 to $20,000, and I think that's honestly what every woman deserves to get. And it's not like I'll even ask for the money. No, it's like I'll wake up in the morning and right there on my nightstand is gonna be a stack of cash, and I can do whatever I want with it. Really, like I can literally go shopping. I can go on a trip. I can give it to my mom for all he cares. Like, he doesn't care what I do with it, but in his heart, he just knows that he gave it to me and that I'm going to be okay. And apart from him giving me money, like, I have my own businesses. Like, I make 6 figures every single month, but he just does that out of the kindness of his heart. And I've asked him before, like, why he does it, even though I don't need it. He's just like, I want to show my appreciation for you because I see that you work so hard and that you do everything you can to work hard and progress your own life. And I believe that this is a standard that all women should hold themselves to. Like, if you love yourself enough, you know that you deserve it because you work really hard, and that money is well deserved. So stop giving guys who don't do this the time of day. Stop wasting your time, because that's literally what I consider it. It's a waste of time if you're literally with just a guy who's a bum and he's not doing anything for you.
Man, if you buy what she's saying, I got a beachfront in the Sahara to sell you. She's straight up lying. But all right, let's play along. Girls like her always say they making 6 figures, but real talk, it's a simp buying her commitment. Bet none of the bad boys she been with in her past or still with on the low ever spent a dime on her. The day her man go broke, that's the day she dips. And all that talk about all women deserve this, I bet she doing damn near nothing in return for the simp she married.
You fucking ratchet, go suck more dicks. That's why you can't make weight. You got too much cum in your throat, bitch.
This can't be serious. It can't be. So this woman has been engaged to, and she's posted a picture on Instagram, Twitter, wherever, and she's only gone and put a love heart emoji over the guy's face. Wrap it all up, bro. Wrap it all up. See that ring? Send it back this year and get your money back. The game's gone. It's never been more gone. See you later.
The one question I've been getting more than most, especially lately, and I'm assuming it's because I'm getting older, but it's, why are you single? And I'm always so puzzled when people ask me, because have you tried dating? It's exhausting and I don't like participating. First things first, I'm not the easiest person to date, and I know this. I'm difficult, my love have my own way, I'm miserable, I'm moody, and on top of all of that, I'm kind of strict. But me aside, I feel like there's very little, if any, effort that goes into dating lately. I remember I met this guy and he told me I should plan the date. Mind you, this was our first date. I should plan the date and let him know. Okay. I don't know, I'm just thinking, if you're interested in dating somebody, especially for the first date, you should have that nailed down to the T. The only thing you should ask me is when I'm available and plan around it. So you have all the details. Hey, don't make any plans for 6 o'clock on Friday. It's not that difficult. I don't understand.
Man, you said it yourself. You ain't exactly easy to date. And yeah, I think a dude should plan the date, but that ain't a reason for you to bounce on him over that. Next time, talk to him. Set your standards. Y'all always say y'all better at communicating than men, but y'all never use it when it really counts. Truth is, you either dipped because you wasn't really feeling him like that, or you think you got time because you're young.
I love seeing a man being a man. I love seeing a man being a man. I mean, cutting the grass, opening doors for women, providing, protecting. I even like seeing a man change a tire on the side of the road. Why are these little things so attractive to me, so appealing to me as a woman? Because it shows when a man is a leader and in his innate role, us as women, we love seeing it. Why do you guys keep seeing women just saying, hey, I really just want a real man? Not one that's wearing a dress, not one that thinks that he's the prize and fighting for the attention. Just a man being a man. Because what it does for me as a woman, it allows me as a woman to just be a woman. What a concept.
You said you love seeing a man be a man, and by that you mean a straight-up traditional man. Bet. We like seeing women be women too, and we mean old-school traditional women. But you keep demanding traditional men when there ain't nothing traditional about you.
Làm ơn.
Sorry, tôi có bạn trai rồi.
Làm ơn cho tôi hỏi đường lên huyện.
Tôi cũng đang tới đó, cho tôi đi nhờ nhé. Okay.
Anh ơi, thật ra em cũng cần đi lên huyện ấy, anh cho em đi nhờ được không?
Sorry.
It is what it is. It is what it is.